Psalm 91, 11-12. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. We serve a God who is not only our Creator but also our Protector. The Bible is filled with stories of how God protects His people, and one of the greatest examples is King David. In the Book of Kings and Psalm 91, we see how God's divine protection covered David, even as he faced powerful enemies. The same God who shielded David is the same God who watches over us today. God sends angels to protect us. Psalm 91 tells us that God commands His angels to guard us. These are not just passive beings but mighty warriors of heaven who stand ready to fight on our behalf. When David was surrounded by enemies, God sent His angels to fight for him. He went to sleep with problems but woke up with victory. In the same way, when we trust in God, we can rest, knowing that His angels are surrounding us. God fights our battles. David understood that the battle was not his but the Lord's. In 2 Kings 19:35, we see how one angel of the Lord destroyed 185,000 of Israel's enemies in a single night. No army, no weapon, no enemy can stand against God's power. Today, we may not face physical armies, but we do face battles, fear, sickness, financial struggles, or attacks from the enemy. But if we trust in God, He will fight for us. God's protection is for those who dwell in Him. Psalm 91:1 says, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." God's protection is for those who abide in Him, those who seek Him, pray, and walk in His ways. When we stay close to God, no harm can overcome us. Even when challenges arise, He will deliver us. No matter what you are going through, trust in God's protection. Just as He covered David, He covers you today. You may go to sleep with worries, but when you wake up, your enemies, whether fear, anxiety, or obstacles, will be gone because God is fighting for you. Stand firm in faith, dwell in His presence, and